What's going on YouTube? Ronin4All87 here, guys, and my god, what a crazy day in Yu-Gi-Oh! It has been, especially for the OCG. I mean, they got their ban list, which is some crazy freaking hits. Like all the dragon rulers got banned. El Shaddai Construct got banned, and just it's really crazy. And then all their support. Red Eyes is getting a lot more support, and there's some new archetypes are coming out as well. And freaking and tunes of all monsters are getting more support, which is freaking crazy. And it's just awesome that that Konami is giving support to a deck that I really honestly didn't think was going to get any more support, and that's all fine and dandy. But what I really wanted to talk about today, guys, is the fact that Dark Magician of Chaos got errated and got limited to 1 in the in the OCG. And that's freaking crazy. I mean, where do we begin? I mean, for those of you who don't know, because this is a really big surprise, because there wasn't a lot of warning that this was gonna happen. It just freaking happened. Because usually when Konami announces erratas and then they unban stuff, but on the day that they release the ban list is the day that they we're gonna say that Dark Magician of Chaos was errated. And for those of you who don't know, the only thing that they errated off the effect of DMOC was that when it's normal summon or special summon, you don't automatically get the spell card from your graveyard to your hand. You gotta wait until the end phase. And so everything else was kept intact. And so what do I think about this, guys? And wow, it's freaking crazy. I mean, it's freaking crazy. I mean, some people thought that DMOC was a card that could have just come back to 1 untouched. People were saying, what decks could really benefit from this? And a lot of people were just saying just Infernoids and Spellbooks. Infernoids because Reasoning is at 3, and Reasoning and DMOC go way back together. Remember those dad return days? And freaking yeah. And Spellbooks, obviously, because it's a spellcaster and it loops their spells and whatnot. And and also the fact that Monster Reborn and Premature Burial are banned. And so yeah, DMOC can safely come back, because there's not really that many spells that you can just freaking loop with this in today's current meta. But also the fact that people didn't want this back because they had a lot of bad memories from those days when DMOC was relevant, when DMOC was just tearing stuff up, and so when DMOC was just looping spell after spell. And so yeah, it was freaking crazy. People still have bad memories about that. I know, I sure do. That was not a pretty time to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, especially with monstrosities like this and Triple Dark Dragon and Dark Lord Zerato, and everything was expensive as hell. And yeah, not really, for some it was a lot of fun, but for others like me, like road deck players, but whatever, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! You got to take the good with the bad. And so yeah, like I said, in general, I'm really against these card erratas. I mean, they're only good because we can see our old favorites come back, but they're bad because we get to see our old favorites come back in a neutered state. I mean, these cards used to be just so goddamn beautiful and deadly. Their deadliness, their brokenness, their veracity. I'm running out of adjectives here, but that is what made these cards freaking beautiful and lethal and ban worthy and just ban them. There, of course, I know I complain a lot about problem cards in today and whatnot. Call me a hypocrite, whatever. It's just, I guess I'm letting my nostalgia just nostalgia blindness here. My nostalgia bias here towards this card. Even though I said it wasn't a really pretty time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! This card was, I still had a soft spot for this card in my heart. Well, anyways, what was I saying? I got way off track here. I'm freaking performing fellatio on DMOC and shit. I've get a roomie too. But anyway, so yeah, I'm saying, my feelings on this whole thing, I like the fact that DMOC is back, but I just don't like the fact that it's kind of in a way neutered. Not really neutered like how Ring of Destruction and Crush Card Virus, and especially Sinners of the Serpent. Man, that's just a filthy freaking neutering. Not too much of a hassle. And will I play this card? Probably not, but we'll see. It's one of Yugi's cards, so that's always a plus. I would put in my frog deck, but I haven't played my frog deck in a while because it's just even against other rogue decks, freaking frogs are really slow, right? Man, it's just like frogs have just gotten freaking really freaking slow, and card advantage like matters more than ever today in today's meta. Excuse me. And so yeah, I'm rambling on now. I should just end the freaking video here. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like that DMOC is coming back? Well, in the OCG it's coming back, but come on, guys, eventually it's gonna come back here in the TCG, and you know, are you guys gonna play it when it eventually comes back? I want to know. Let me know down below, guys. And as hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, remember to subscribe, you know, to see more content like this. And as always, I am RonanFrog87, bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.